I love history, Jeremy. I do. And this is going to be the first story this week. What about old brother Warren G. Harding? Jeremiah, Warren G. Harding, president of the United States way back in the day, was always regarded as the worst president in the history of the country until 2016. That's actually true.
That's really, really weird because he has like 35 high schools named after him. Harding High School was like in 7 different movies in the 80s. I could be wrong.
Well, I mean, he had a lot of those strong genes. And honestly, Warren G. Harding was the most notorious horn dog president. I'm going to read this. This is from Jezebel.
Yeah.
Warren G. Harding, who until 2016 was considered America's worst president, was also pretty much America's grossest horn dog president, despite some fierce competition from pretty much all the rest of them. Rumors of his affairs abound, and the very first presidential sex scandal tell-all memoir was written about Harding by Nan Britton, who claimed that Harding was the father of her daughter as the result of a sexual relationship that began when Britton was 20 and Harding was nearly 50. Go, Warren. It's your birthday. Anyway, continuing. After growing up in the long shadow of his grandmother being labeled a money-hungry, Harding-obsessed liar, Britton and Harding's grandson, James Blessing, has been denied a request to exhume Harding's body in an effort to prove once and for all they are related. So I read this article last night. Here's what's going on. Warren G. Harding had kids all over the place. As a matter of fact, the grandmother of this bro who's trying to prove it says that her daughter was conceived in the closet of the Oval Office. So wow. Oh, Warren G. Harding fucking around. I can think about
pussy
it.
Ham.
And I'm not saying that it's right. Obviously it's not. It's horrible. But can you imagine the goddamn foreign alpha male? Is anything more alpha than fucking around on your wife in the Oval Office as your president, raw dogging it with a chick who's 30 years younger than you? I mean, I'm not saying it's right. It isn't. But that had to be the best moment of that motherfucker's life.
Wait a second. Are you suggesting what I think you're suggesting?
What's that?
Did we give former President of the United States Harding the Golden Coxman Award for this month? Is that what I'm hearing? Because it sounds a lot like that's what you're saying.
Ladies and gentlemen, Warren G. Harding is going to be a part of some rare company because he is getting the Obtuse Angles Talia Bankhead Golden Coxman Award. He is obviously going to be joining such other dignitaries as Miss Bankhead herself, the silent film actress who got lots of cock and vagina. She didn't judge, and neither should we. Warren G. Harding, the Golden Coxman Award. Now, anyway, Jeremy, so what happens is this woman doesn't get any more payments because Harding was paying his mistress under the table for a long time. Well, he dies, the payment stops. She's like, this is fucked up. We need some compensation. This is literally the president's love child. And the political allies of Warren G. Harding all come together and say, oh, this bitch is crazy. She doesn't know what she's talking about. Well, guess what? That attitude remained up until this year because the Harding family still insisted, no, that was not Warren G. Harding's love child. That is not his grandson. That's all bullshit. So finally, the family calls the bluff and goes, okay, let's dig that old horny cocksucker up and get a little, DNA from his bizzalls. And then all of a sudden the Harding family flips and they go, whoa, hold on. We think it's already been proven that that's the daughter. It's okay, which is fucking hilarious to me.
Like the family steps up, they're like, look, we know that he's one of the most infamous pieces of shit who's ever existed. There's no sense going through this. Like, we'll just say he is. Yeah, okay, he's the kid's father. It's fine. It's fine.
Exactly.
You don't need to go through exhuming this and putting a bunch of people to work and the headlines and shit. Just fine. It's fine. We'll give you whatever. It don't matter.